Good morning. This is Teresa, and I'm just putting away this, and I'm working on a card from my mother for Mother's Day. Here's a sample of what I thought about doing right here. Let me see if I can get y'all set up here to where you can see what I'm doing. Anyway, I know there's other people on, but I don't have much of a chance to come on, and while my husband's laying down after his surgery yesterday, I thought I would come in here and play around for a little while. So here's the sample that I did. And of course, this is not it. I messed it up here and here. And I took and put a little backing paper behind it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let me back it up a little bit. But I cut the edge of it off right here. But you can't see it here, but I can see it on the card. And I laid it out, put some red behind it, made a black card. So I'm not sure I really like the black card part. So anyway, this is just what I thought. Anyway, I thought about making another one. And so this one here, I've got to measure it out here, is this is a 2 inches wide. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take and make this rose that I have here just a little bit larger coming down this way so that it would fill, more of the white space. Um, so that's what I'm working on, is figuring out what I want, exactly what I want to do. As you see, my finger slipped here and this one come over and that one come down too far. So now I've got to start over. So I'm just calling this my sample on how not to do it. So what I did, I don't know if you can see that, but I took and I rubbed my finger across this right here, and the sparkle comes and it settles elsewhere. So it makes the card sparkle a little more. So that's what I'm enjoying. Um, so this is where I'm at on this. And I'm got a pocket I want to work on, and some and all that. So this right here is going to be one of my strips that I'm playing with. I'm going to make some. I'm also going to do some um, tags. I'm going to make some tags. So here I'm going to put this away right now, and I'm going to make strips out of this and strips out of this so that I can work on some things. This is another 20 thing. So I'm just going to sit all this right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make strips, uh, probably about a 1/2 inch strip out of them. Um, some of them maybe a little wider, some of them not so wide. But I'm going to take some of these strips here, and I'm gonna just strip them up and work on my tags. Okay. This is my handsome nephew, or actually my great nephew. He graduates this year. His name is Christopher. So, congratulations, Christopher. We love you. Um, so, I've got certain things I want to get done. I'm going to take probably the top of this strip and cut it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with these or not. These are punch out hearts and everything. I do know that I want to do a few red hearts, of course. So I'm just going to take some of these little pieces, and when I punch upside down, and I hold my hand over it so it doesn't fly everywhere. And I'm making these for some friends, and I'm gonna send them off. But see, I've got this piece here and this piece here now, and I can actually take and cut another piece, say like in the black, to match it. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. I love doing this right here now. Okay. Just cut me another piece. Yes, I know I have that little do gadget right there, but it's just as easy to do this. Okay, so I can do this, and I can put this right here and make sure it's on there. Oops, I got rid of the red, I think. Let me go back here and do this. Okay, so I'll put this back in its little spot. Come on. There we go. There's a black heart. And another black heart. Okay. And I happen to like black and red together. So this is something that I like to do. I like to find me a piece of paper, scrap paper, whatever. And I like to back it to where it's, and then I take these hearts and place them inside this heart, like that. And then do the same with maybe a different color heart, but I'm just going to show you with the black and the red because that's what I've got done right here. Okay, so I like to do this and use these in journal spots because on the back it's white. So that's white over here that I'm using. Hey, darling, how are you doing? Oh my, I can't wait to hear what he says. I've been praying over it all night. I tell you, I want him to get you fixed up, and I know he can because I've been praying for the Lord to help you and take care of you and everything. So, what do you think about my card? This is just my sample because, with my slippery hands, that kind of slipped over a little bit and I already cut it. But I said, well, I'll go on and finish it up and work on it. And thank you, darling. Anyway, I'm working on this one too, which, like I said, these are punch outs, like I said. And I'm going to take and I'm going to put this like here. And I'm going to fill it in like, with this heart. And then take the one I just dropped, of course, and put it here. Oh, you can't see me, can you? Let me get back a little bit closer. I've got too much stuff on my table. Anyway, so this is what I'm doing. Hi, Linda. How are you? It's good to see you here. Anyway, this is where I've gotten to with this, and that's how I use these a lot of times. And these I might use on my jelly plate as a they make great stencils, and these other little hearts. These here make great masks if I just want to leave a blank spot. They make great masks. So this is what I do with these little pieces here. Okay, so I've got tags and pockets I want to work on today. Come here. I've got to uncover everything that I need to use. And I'm going to cut this. This is too long. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. I got too much stuff on my table. And that's going to give me a little bit of a, more of a tag. I don't know if I want it quite that long, but that's going to be about 2 3/4, almost 3 inches wide. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to cut the corners here. Gotta have my little scissors over here. Doesn't matter. I like these little crooked ended ones too. Yeah, I know. If my daughter was closer. My other daughter actually came over and took me to get Dad's medicine yesterday so that I wouldn't have to drive. That was really sweet of her. She brought me a air fryer. And we're doing it with the scissors. You have to match it up. Okay, you have to match this side up with this side so that it will match up this way. But I still think that that little thing is way too wide. Whew. I'm having a hard time with my. Oh, okay. I didn't want her to come all the way out here because I was just going over to Winn-Dixie. You know, that's not far away at all. I'm about 4 miles. So I was just going over to Winn-Dixie. So, all right, now that's my tag. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take strips. And I'm going to strip this one down because it's a little bit bigger than I want for my strips. And I'm going to cut it in about half. So this is a little over an inch wide. So I'm going to go about halfway. Slide that down. And carefully cut. Because what I want to do is I'm going to take strips of paper and I'm going to take them and I'm going to go across the edges. I'm going to go all the way up with different colors of paper, different types of paper. I got strips of paper everywhere that I need to do something with. Hi, how are you? Oh, Auntie Roe, it's good to see you. Oh, gosh, I need to be able to read. I just cannot read. On my computer, it's hard to see. I need better eyes, but you know, when your eyes get old, they get stubborn. So, let me see if I can pull my YouTube up and see if I can read off of my YouTube what's going on because I don't see well. Okay, I have to keep sticking my big head in there. I haven't seen you in a long time. Um, come off of there. We don't want you echoing. Nobody wants to hear you echo. All right, now I can see my chat now. You changed your name though. It's good to see you and Linda and Critter, by the way, is my daughter. She lives in Michigan. So anyway, but what do y'all think? I like to use something different. And this time I used my scissors, my whatever these scissors are. The paper edger scissors, and made it to where it was kind of funny looking. Everybody makes straight edge tags. I'm got to be different. You know that, right? Okay, so there's my Mother's Day card that I'm working on. I'm going to make another one, but I'm not sure I like the black. So turn my air on. It's getting really hot in here. This light overhead gets you. Oh, I'm glad you're here. What you want to try different? What do you like to try different? I've been making some Happy Mail, and this is how I do my envelopes. I try to decorate them when I send out Happy Mail. I like making my own cards, even though sometimes my hands will slip sideways and they'll go all womper-sided. I like to make tags, and one of the things I do like is I like to use washi on my tags, and I have washi tape somewhere. But some of the things I like, come down from there. Anyway, is I like to take these and put them on here also. When I've done stuff like this, I like to put those on there. Ah, yes, I see. Uh, Sometimes it's good to change things up. Um, I guess I'll leave mine like it is. Everybody kind of likes my name. Hi, Allison. How are you? Well, it says mother on it, but if you want it, I'll probably make you one instead. Is that okay? Critter M. Critter. Is that okay if I just make you one? This one's just a sample to see if I like it or not. This is where I was making my mama's Mother's Day card. I'm gonna go see her on Sunday, since I didn't get to see her because of Dad, and his surgery yesterday and all that kind of stuff, and him being kind of wrung out and drug out and stuff like that. He doesn't want to, he doesn't want to get out right now, and which is okay with me, you know. Um, I also was thinking about doing a shaker tag, in which you fold up your sides, or use my bone folder, but I can't remember what. There it is over there. I can't keep up with it. It keeps running away. Okay, now fold up this side. And then you're going to take, and I like to leave these little tabs on. Most people cut them off. But I like to leave them on for a little added security to hold in my my. But have y'all ever seen a shaker tag? Yes, baby. I know you love roses. Oh, really? Well, I haven't seen it. You haven't shown it. Also, you can take and if I can find it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Come here. I find one that I can slip down in there, which probably be this one. I cut it down and okay. So I know that that's got to be there. I hate measuring, y'all. So this is how I do my measuring. Is I measure like this. Take this little gadget right here. This is going to be a template, by the way, because this right here, I've got to get my guesstimate. What's a guesstimate? Thank you, Allie or Allison. I call you Allie. I know. You got Allison and Allie. I'm good at that. Sorry about that, honey. Well, when I do it a certain way, okay, so this is going to be um, bent over here at the top. And the reason why it's going to be thanks, Allie. Um, it's going to be coming over, and I'm going to have a piece of acetate right. Can y'all see it right here? I'll put a piece of acetate here, and then I'm going to choose me some sequins to put there. Okay, and I got these right here. Got to figure out which one would go good with the background though. And then I'm gonna glue everything down. I'll probably use double stick tape to do this with. On this being cardstock, I probably need to cut those off too. I hate to do that, but scissors. I need Kayla here, Crystal. I need Kayla to come back so she can help me find things. I get lost in my own craft room. The fun thing about acetate is you see this clear stuff right here, right? You can use that just as well as you can use the stiffer kind. Okay? So you can just take part of this off, measure this right here, and cut that part out. Okay? So now I just got to figure out where I have put my other scissors. Again, every time I take a pair of scissors out, I should put them back on them. On this one, you kind of need the regular scissors to cut. Yeah, well, I love her and I want her to come back, but she's got to make up her own mind. If she don't, she won't ever be happy. I think that she's got a big deal coming about because she doesn't want to take the kids away from y'all, but she don't want to stay where she's at either. So it's just one of those things that we all have to pray over, and the Lord guide her and lead her to what she needs to do. These scissors do not cut well. Hope y'all have better scissors than I do. And you got to cut it a little bit larger. Doesn't matter really if it's off or not. If it's jagged or whatever, it doesn't really matter about that. Because what you're going to do anyway is you need that extra to glue down. Whew. These used to be my mom's scissors, so they got a good workout when she was able to use them. Yeah, they got a really good workout when she was able. So, of course, she has a mind of her own. That's for sure. No doubt in my mind about that. Okay, so that's an awesome tag. Can y'all believe that? I was working on a tag. I really was. There it is. I lay things around up here, y'all. Okay, the reason why I did this is so that I'd have the fold over without having to fold over the top of my tag. Okay, so all this is going to fold over. Okay, and this is going to go inside here. It can go as far down as you want it to. Good morning, Janet. It's good to see you. Oh, wow. Okay, Janet. How's Mom doing? She's doing okay? So I'm going to glue this down to here and to here and to here. Okay. Now, when I'm done, I can take and ink this to whatever color I want it. Okay. But I want to glue all these parts down. So I'll probably go ahead for time's sake, because I have moved my tape and I used it. There it is. Never mind. I've got it. I'm going to stick this here. right as close to the edge as I can get it. Okay. I'm going to do it all the way around. And since I don't see very straight, it's not very straight. I'll be honest with you, it won't be straight. Nothing I do is going to be straight unless somebody else does it for me. So now, there. You got to make sure you get it pretty close to the edge so to grab, and it'll have enough space on the plastic to grab to. Okay. And then this, I'm going to stick a couple pieces right down through here. Reason being, and I'll show you just a minute, is because I have got to put this other piece down that I'm folding down so that I won't and our other daughter said that she has to redo her back fence before she can put anything out there. But I told her once she got her back fence redone, she needed to come get a piece of my rose and a piece of my my biter, because it will bite you. I call it a crown of thorns. It's really it's called a crown of thorns. It's also called a bitter orange. So it'll work out. But I told her to come and get a piece of each one and put it on that back fence, and ain't nobody gonna climb over it. Ain't nobody gonna climb over that fence once she gets all that on there, because my rose will bite you all over, and my rose as well as my crown of thorns will bite you up one side down the other. For real. But they are so pretty, and that rose, if she puts it out there, she's gonna have the smelliest backyard in her neighborhood. I know I do. I have the smelliest front yard in my neighborhood. And then she can come and get some of these pretty yellow, some of these pretty yellow Dutch irises I've got. Plant it down there in the corner of her fence, and she will have one pretty corner anyway. Okay, now we're peeling everything off so that we can and sometimes no matter how many times I put this score tape down, I have to fight with it to get the backing off of it. It is. It's beautiful. That pretty pink. It starts out that real pretty pink and turns to a lavender and then back to a pink. I think it just, oh my gosh. And it's actually a wild rose. And oh my goodness, did you ever see Sister Ray's wild roses that she has? Okay, baby, thank you. I love you. Have a blessed day. So, but I'm going to, can y'all see what I'm doing? I got to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Because I want to take this right here and I'm going to lay this down here because I need it here to fold over, right? And it's crooked, of course. Okay, well, be safe, okay? Drive safely, Ro and Janet. Y'all drive safely. What I want y'all to do is drive really safely. All right, then I'm going to put my plastic down carefully because once this score tape grabs hold to it, it'll be like that piece. It'll be crooked, but I can fix that. That's not a problem. So I want to put this down. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to clear this up right quick because I don't want it down on my tape. Come here. Because I did get it a little bit too far over. Okay. Now I can lay that down. I can lay this down. And then I'm going to bend this over. And I'm going to press it down, of course. Okay. And I'm going to bend this up last. I'm going to put these over first. Okay. And since I did get it so crooked and everything, it's not going to be exact, but you'll see the general idea. Okay. Now, this other piece up here, I'm going to put a piece of score tape on it. And I'm going to fold it over like this. But in here, I'm going to figure out what kind of sequins I want. Got another pack that I like for this, but I can't find them right here. They've done moved around on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't drive off the road. We'll see you later, Ro. Thank you for coming. So these are kind of close. I'm going to put a few of these. I need me a little container that I can put these in once I get them out. I've got one somewhere, I guess. Somewhere, probably. Okay. So I'm going to take a few of these. Okay. That up from on there. And you can put several different colors, of course. But I'm going to take a few of these here. And spill the rest of them, of course. Isn't that normal, right? That's normal. Ah. normal to just go ahead and just dump everything in the floor. And don't they though? Anyway, I'm just going to lay those right there because I want to find a different color. And I think I might go with this pretty green right here. Not too many of those, but a few. Slide this over. It's like glitter, right? They want to, it sticks to everything and everything sticks to it, right? Okay, now that should be plenty. But what I want to do now is I'm going to hold this down and I'm going to put some score tape across there. Okay. And I always go over. Yeah, aren't they gorgeous? They don't usually have those colors at my store, but they had them this time, and that's the only colors they had. I got both of the kind that they had because I wanted to make a little shaker for my mom's card for Mother's Day, and my daughter is y'all saw her in here just now. She's Critter M. That's my daughter. Hi, Carol. How are you, hon? Good to see you here. Anyway, then I bring this back up and I fold this over, right? And then, oops, I got this little heart punch, and I take this little heart punch and I put it about the center of my tag, and I make a little heart punch there. But it always punches upside down or sideways, of course. But then I can't put it far enough up. So So anyway, there is a shaker tag. What do y'all think? I got to trim it up, make it a little cuter, but you know. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in here with some thin washi tape. And what I like about it is you can write on the back. And I think I'm going to come back in here and put me some pretty washi tape around the edges. Maybe put me a little ribbon here. Put me some washi tape across. But let me find my washi tape. Gotta find my washi tape though. I know I have it. But I move my stuff around so much using it, I lose things. Does anybody else do that? I lose things real easy. I move things around, I use them, and I set them somewhere else, and I forget where I put them. That's the reason why I'm always, there's some of it. Okay, so let me see what I have. Oh, that might go good with it to make it pretty. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that'll match? We'll see, won't we? We'll see if it'll match, won't we? Carol, that's Auntie Roe. There, she changed her moniker on us. Do you know her? So to make it pretty, you can do all sorts of things, right? And I like this tape. I just don't remember where I got it from. I think someone sent it to me in Happy Mail. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. And the good thing about washi tape is you can pull it up and reposition it the way you want it. Yes, that's Auntie Roe. Rojo. That's Auntie Roe. She changed her name. And you can just wrap it around if you want to. You know, if you don't, you can cut it off, which I will probably do later. And that kind of dresses it up a little bit. And then I can find me some pretty ribbon to match the flowers or whatever. Matter of fact, there we go. And I've got this right here that I happen to think is pretty. It's a gold thread. It's what I used on my postcard I sent to Janet. It's this gold thread to outline the door of the house on her card. I hope she got it. My mail here just is awful, and I'm behind on so much Happy Mail. I've got her an envelope I got to send out, but I haven't done it yet. But this gold thread right here likes to make a mess of things. So now And I'm going to take this, my little scissors, of course, and I'm going to clip it here. Okay, on score tape or washi tape or anything like that, what you really need to do is, like it talks about, score it down. You need to take your, to get a good hold, you need to actually score it down on things. You know, you have to rub it down on things. If that doesn't work, just put a layer of glue behind it. Not hard. All you got to do is lift it and put glue down and lay it back down. Of course, this washi tape here is picking up everything but Boys and Money. That's because I got everything but Boys and Money on my desk, though, on my work table. You see what a mess it is. And you just trim everything up like you like it. Then you got yourself a tag you can write on the back of it. And like here, I just wrapped it around. Not hard to clip it. But I like to come around the edge on some of it here. I don't really like to clip that little piece off. I put it down a little bit far because where you bend it up and then you have to cut those corners and all that stuff. It just reinforces that fold there to keep it from coming apart. So, like I said, there's your shaker tag. I used a little piece of plastic from oh yes you have. That's all right. We'll get unconfused. You should have saw them laughing at me when I first changed my name from Teresa Trot Church to Teresa C. Little Sister Spitfire. uh, Cheryl, little sister Cheryl is crafting. She's the one that gave me that name. Thank you. Another thing I was going to talk about too on these right here when you make these shaker cards, you can take that piece because you saw where I took this piece here and I folded it over and split it down, and I cut a piece of the same thing as I made the tag out of and slid it down in there. Even though it was crooked, you can't see that it's crooked now. But like I said, um, well, little sister Cheryl is crafting is the one that gave me my name. We were chatting in chat one night, and she called me Sister Spitfire because I had said something. Don't know what it was, can't remember. And I said, "Well, there you go. There's my name right there. I've been looking for a name, and it's stuck with me ever since. It's been with me for a long time now, and everybody seems to like it. So I guess I'll leave it. I'll leave it there." So, but you know what I could do is I could find one of my crocheting needles, and this will come through better. So I did have one over here. I can't guarantee that it's still here. Beth Schuler, she gets on to me because I have naked cans. I just haven't took the time to make them unnaked. See, told you I had one. I just have to hunt for it. Okay, and let me get this thing needled here. Okay, I can pull it through. Drop it in the floor, of course. Make a mess of it after I just got through doing all that work. See, that did a lot of good. I'm telling you. Oh, fumble fingers this morning. But I was going to say back here, if you got any of these little doodaddy stickers, and you really don't know what to do with these little bitty stickers here, just take these little stickers and put them in the background. Wouldn't that be cute in a shaker card? You find you do the colors of the shaker. Say, I've got the blue here, and I got a pink here. So I can take the blue, the pink, and the purple, put a few of each one in there, and put some unicorns or whatever, and that'd be a cute little birthday card. Oh my gosh. Hang on a minute. That's my granddaughter. Hey, my love, you're online.
I am online.
You are. You're on my chat. I'm live.
So I guess this would not be the appropriate time to talk to you about that home with my family last night.
No, it wouldn't be appropriate right now, baby.
Okay, good. Because I about started venting about my father.
Oh no, no, it wouldn't be a good time right now, baby. Everybody has a hard time with their family.
Last night, and I can't call mom, so I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, baby, I'll call you back as soon as I'm offline, and we'll have a nice long chat. Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. I love you, baby.
Love you too.
Bye. Oh my goodness, she's so upset. I could hear it in her voice. She's about to start crying. She always is bad because she feels like she can't call her mother and talk to her about things. And I'm her grandmother, so I hate that too because mothers and daughters should be close. They really should. Not all are. Unfortunately, most are not. And she does have a good mother. Y'all saw my daughter here a while ago and everything. So, uh-oh. Boy, everybody's just going bling, bling, bling at me this morning. And I started to get online a while ago, and the phone rang before I could get online, and it was the hospital where my husband had outpatient surgery yesterday, wanting to know if he was doing okay and that he did okay overnight. And they always call and check up on their patients the next day to make sure they did okay. So that was good. So now there's my little gold bow, and I'm gonna put a little dot of glue on it because this stuff just does not want to stick together. Yeah, I'm fixing to have to because I don't like for her to sit there too long and think about things. She gets upset. She does get very upset. So, and I will come back on later. So, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I didn't get done everything that I wanted to do, but here's my little shaker tag that I made. Here's the card that I'm working on. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. Like I said, you can do all kinds of things to decorate your tags. You can do all kinds of things to decorate your cards. I'm going to round the corners on them and everything. This is not the one I'm giving my mother because, like I said, I messed it up on the top, and it slid when I was trying to do it. And this glue here grabs really quite quick, so you really don't have a lot of time to work with it. So anyway, but thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it, and I'll be back later. Love you all. Bye.